Okay, put the dog down.
No.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next video. Hello everybody! Welcome back to WBTV. My name is Blake. His name is
Wade, yeah. Wade Blake. TV.
And today we're going to be talking about a new game me and Wade have been recently playing. Well, it's not new, but yeah.
For those of you who are new here, feel free to hit subscribe. Also make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss a video.
Okay, so recently, Blake has turned to the light side from the dark side. Blake has come over to the side of the PlayStation.
Yes, I do have a PlayStation and can play on my PlayStation now, but I still have my Xbox. And I still play on the Xbox, so I have both.
So far, using both consoles, which one do you prefer?
I'm still used to Xbox, and I prefer the Xbox menus, and I'm just used to them. So as of right now, I still like Xbox a little bit better. And as I've always said, I just feel the Xbox controller fits better in your hands. And I've also found another thing I dislike about PlayStation. I actually dislike how they make their buttons, like the X button, because in Dead by Daylight, the main feature is you need to spam the A button.
Sorry. The game is Dead by Daylight.
Sorry, yeah, the game is Dead by Daylight. But one of the main features you have to do in Dead by Daylight is you get hooked. And if you get hooked a second time or go into the second stage, I guess, of sacrificing, you have to spam X or the A button, or if you're on computer, the space key, the space bar, to struggle. And on the Xbox button, the buttons are like circular and more spherical.
They're kind of like a dome almost.
Yeah, a dome. A hemisphere or whatever.
Yeah.
And on the PlayStation, they're just flat. And I cannot struggle for my life with the PlayStation controller. I'll be struggling for 10 seconds, and you can struggle for 30. And then it'll screw up. I'll screw up and I'll die. So, I don't like how PlayStation makes their, sorry, not sneezes, buttons.
How PlayStation makes their sneezes. So the game that we did start playing was Dead by Daylight, mainly because it was the free game in August, so on PlayStation Plus, so a whole bunch had it. You bought it and you didn't get it on.
Yeah, on Xbox I bought it, and I've had it for a couple months now, 3 months, 4 months, and then on PlayStation I just got it last month, as I just got my PlayStation last month.
Wednesday or Thursday, it was Wednesday. Me and Blake and one of our other friends, Michael, got into playing Dead by Daylight and had some fun. I suck so far.
Yeah, with me coming in from Xbox, I kind of had some knowledge and skills from the game that retained on PlayStation. Of course, different controller, different graphics type thing and stuff like that. Michael had also played the game quite a bit as Killer, so he knew what to do as Survivor, just he never really played Survivor, so he was still a little rough, but the worst of us...
I just went into the game
was Wade.
Blank. Never turned...
This was Wade's first time
never
playing.
Never turned the game on. I've got better at skill checks, I can actually pass them now.
So, I guess here we're talking about it, so...
Checks.
Like, let's explain the main basis of the game. So there's two sides. There's 5 people in a game, and they're all real people. None of these are computers. You can't have bot games and stuff like that. So, one of them is the killer, and then there's 4 survivors normally. Sometimes you can have 3 or 2, depending if some disconnect, or after they've died, you lose a person.
Yeah.
So the survivor's goal is they're spawned on this map, and there's 7 generators in total, and you need to complete 5. And after you complete those 5 generators, it gives power to 2 doors, and you need to open those doors. And once you go out, you escape. But here's the twist: it's not going to be that easy. There's a killer and there's like 8 different killers, I think, 9 different killers, and they all have unique perks and unique abilities, and their goal is to try and kill you by chasing you, hitting you twice to down you, and then putting you on a hook and sacrificing you.
And as you're attempting to do generators or heal another player, you have to complete these things which are called skill checks. And the circle kind of pops up on the screen, and then the dial goes around the circle, and when it gets to like a certain colored point, you have to click L1. And if you don't click L1 in that certain point, then you scream and the killer can find you easier, which makes it harder because then you don't have to sit there. But pretty much what happens to me every single time I play is the killer kills me once and then realizes I'm bad at the game and then just follows me around for the rest of the game. And then Blake and Michael are like, oh, yo, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Hey, half the time I try saving you by body blocking.
That was the best. Blake and Michael saved me by just body blocking the killer. They picked me up off the ground. So they body blocked the killer enough that he couldn't pick me up.
Yeah,
and put him
so
on his shoulder.
Wade got into the down stasis, so he's on the ground and you have to crawl around. And to heal, you have to have your teammates heal. So I'm sitting there, I'm healing, and then I get off and I dodge away from the killer, and the killer misses their strike, and then Michael gets on and he's healing, and then the killer hits, tries to hit, and then Michael dodges and misses.
Like hitting the revive button, so
Yeah.
you guys don't have to heal as much. I mean, I got up, but then I immediately died like 3 seconds after that. And then there's also, once you get caught by the killer, you get hooked, which is when they hook you on a hook, and the hook goes through your chest. And then once you've been hooked, you have to work with your teammates to get them to unhook you, and if you get hooked 3 times, you die.
Yeah.
Or if you stay on the hook
not
too
necessarily
long.
3 times. If you go through all 3 stages.
Yeah.
So the first stage is you can attempt escape, but it's literally like a 4% chance or 14% chance to escape. So basically, attempting escape just is killing you quicker. Like, it's very unlikely to escape off the hook, and when you attempt escape, there's a timer that until you get to the second stage, and if you attempt to escape the full amount of times, you instantly go to stage 2 instead of just waiting there. And then stage 2 is the infamous struggle stage I keep on saying and I keep dying from. And then stage 3, well, stage 3 is kind of like the last stage, and you just die if you get hooked or if you hit stage 3 and don't get saved. So
the interesting thing that we had last night, which is why I really liked the game, is we had a group of 5 people, so we ended up playing with the killer. So one round Blake was the killer, and me, Michael, and his friends were like the survivors, and then the other time Michael was the killer and we were the survivors. But you can kind of like communicate with each other, which is kind of fun because Michael's like going like, oh, I'm coming for you, or I see you, or like, who's doing that? Yeah. But my least favorite killer's I can't remember his name now.
Freddy Krueger?
Yes, Freddy Krueger.
Even though Freddy
So
Krueger
dumb.
is debatably, or well, not debatably, he's known. Everyone that plays Dead by Daylight knows he is the worst killer. However, you can't see him unless he pulls you into the dream world, and his terror radius, instead of having a terror radius realistically, when you can't see him and you're not in the dream world, you hear his song. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Yeah, so.
I'm literally, once you get in the dream world, the only way to get out is to fail a skill check, which half the time you can't find a damn generator because Michael's chasing you around, and if you stop to go work on the generator, you can't get out.
Yeah, but also, as he just said, Freddy Krueger, like, Dead by Daylight has capitalized on, like, horror genres and horror movie, like, stuff like that, and they've got all this DLC. They have Michael Myers, and he's called The Shape in the game. Freddy Krueger, he's called The Nightmare. They have Leatherface, and I forget what his name is. They have The Pig, which is Amanda from the Saw franchise. And then don't they have one other DLC killer? We recommend it to you guys. It's a great game. Maybe not so much for people who are easily scared, but if you're into horror movies and horror genres, it's a really fun and intense co-op like horror game, and it's really good. And
it's not really like necessarily scary though.
I mean, not necessarily, yes, but you can be scared.
Like, I understand, like little children being scared, but I understand being scared.
Basically, the story or the plots of the game is there's this thing called the Entity, and the Entity is this, like, godlike being. If you've seen Stranger Things, it's kind of like the spider, the massive spider from Stranger Things, almost.
I can't remember what that's called.
I can't remember either, but it's kind of like that. So what it does is it, like, how all the survivors and all the killers got there is it abducts them from the real world and brings them into this reality. And they play an infinite forever game. So even if you win and you escape the map, you go back to what's called the campfire, which is like where you wait for the next game to load in. It's the lobby, but technically that's actually where you are waiting for the next game, because the Entity keeps on playing an infinite game. And even if you are sacrificed and killed, you aren't actually killed. You just return back to the campfire. And same with the killer. Even if the killer loses and the Entity's displeased, they just put the killer back at the campfire. And it's like an infinite game, and when you get sacrificed, the Entity takes you and brings you back to the campfire, as I said. Gotta get that campfire. I don't know how many times I just said that.
Roasting the
Just said
marshmallows. That's the noise it makes when you roast marshmallows.
No, you can't even roast marshmallows in the game. That's the noise Wade makes when you roast marshmallows. Why do you have to make it so aggressive? Why does it have to be so aggressive? Like, why do... Whatever.
Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of WETV. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of The Making of Kevin from Air. You watched it, didn't you, Blake?
I was in it.
Yeah, Blake was in it. You enjoyed it? Just thought it was very good, very entertaining, very insightful. So this week we're going to be talking about production. So you're going to get behind the scenes clips of multiple times that we are in production. We are almost done production. We almost finished yesterday, but we're hoping to finish
And
this weekend.
you know, after watching this video, if you're enticed by Dead by Daylight, go out and buy it. It's not that expensive.
Yeah.
$40, I think. $40, $20. It's $40 on Xbox. It could be cheaper on PC. And, I mean, if you didn't add it when it was like the free PlayStation Plus game, who do you think you are? Come on, it was a free game.
Gonna add every free game.
If you're sitting there not wanting to play it when you downloaded it, thinking it's a bad game, it's a great game.
$44.99 on PS4. So you got like a $40 game for free. This is my theory around PlayStation Plus. You pay $12 a month, and most of the time you get a $40 game for free.
Well, technically it's a $40 game for $12 if you think about it.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you. Hey guys, wow, my face looks really red on an iPhone. I'm actually editing the video. I can't figure out where to point my finger. Pause the music.
Thank you guys for watching.
No. Give me a second here. Okay. So I'm actually editing this video that you're going to see right now on my desk. But I had to turn on the lights back here. So then I got good enough light. For those of you who don't know, I edit the videos right here at my desk. And the set is right there. So we shoot videos there all the time. Anyways, so what I meant to say is that this week's going to be a little bit of an interesting week. I had to redo the outro of this video because originally the Dead by Daylight video was supposed to be last week, but then we realized that last week was 1 year on YouTube, so we did that video instead. So what we're doing this week is, instead of having a skit on Wednesday, we are releasing a new Kevin from Air Season 2 trailer, which is coming out on October 5th, for those of you who don't know. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Well, like, you don't have to like, comment. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you make sure you get the notifications whenever we post a video, so you can check out Kevin from Air on WBTV on October 5th. So we're going to be posting a new trailer for Kevin from Air on Wednesday, so you won't be getting a skit, unfortunately, but you will be getting the Kevin from Air trailer. And then on Friday, we will have what we normally have, the making of Kevin from Air post-production. I know I said earlier in the video pre-production, post-production, because we are almost there. One more week. This is after this week,
one more week, and Kevin from Air will be released to you guys through a live stream. We haven't announced this. Well, we teased it. It will be done in a live stream. I'm going to be live streaming about this tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, the details about the live stream and what's going on, so make sure to tune in tomorrow. And I think we're going to be posting a video. Make sure to tune in on Tuesday. We're going to be posting a video on Tuesday about what's going on with the Kevin from Air release, so I'm going to be posting that. There's no live stream on Monday. Why did I say a live stream on Monday? No, we're posting a video on Tuesday. This video is coming out on Monday. That video is coming out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No video on Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. That's what we're doing. Monday, WBTV, Let's Talk with Wayne Blake. Tuesday, Kevin from Air, live stream, news. Wednesday, Kevin from Air trailer. And Friday, Kevin from Air post-production. So thank you guys for watching WBTV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get You get notifications whenever we post a video. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching WBTV. If you like this video, you know what to do. Also click the video at the top to check out more Let's Talk with Wayne and Blake, and click the button below to get subscribed. Also check out our skits on Wednesday and our TV show Kevin from Air, which comes out on October 5th.